how? How are we to fight against worldliness in order to stand firm? My answer is gospel homesickness. Gospel homesickness. The Welsh have a word, and I wish at this second that I had a really good Welsh accent. Take this for what it is. I think the word is pronounced something like, this is going to be brutal, heraeth. Heraeth. And this word means an indescribable, deep yearning and longing in your soul for home. And Welshmen, when they're away from Wales, they feel that all the time. They want to be back home. They want to be back in the hills. They want to be back in the valleys. They want to be in their native land. There's this deep longing and yearning for home. And here, the Apostle Paul is given the Welsh application to everybody. And he says this, Christian, to stand firm, there ought to be in you this deep longing and yearning for home. In this present world, ain't it. You ought to be homesick for heaven. You ought to be desiring to be with your Father. It's the point where you don't care what this present world can offer you. You just want to hear your Father say, child, welcome home. Now, in other words, if you're not heavenly minded, if you're not homesick for your true home, if you're not longing for something that this world can't give you, then you're utterly vulnerable to worldliness. Because until that point, you are vulnerable to believing that this present world can actually give you something that's going to last. And until that point, you are vulnerable to believing that your best life could be now.